For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 26 of Become a Legend here on PES 2018. We start with a home game against Watford, and then it's internationals again. We have Belgium and France on the horizon, as you can see from the right-hand side. I might be slightly in the way for the France flag, I apologise if I am. But we haven't yet got a start for our country, but maybe that'll happen today against Belgium. I'm hoping so. We've managed to cement ourselves back in the starting lineup regularly for Newcastle again, which is good news. And we'll hope to maintain that with some good performances here again, or performance, considering we'll only be playing one Newcastle game today. A good performance against Watford, and hopefully we can get ourselves 3 points and push into those European spots. We're just outside right now. But if we can get a win here, then we could be right back into the shout for a Europa League spot for next season. Still in the balance as to whether we stay at Newcastle or leave in January, but time will tell. And then hopefully we can get a start for England, if not more than 20 minutes or so, which is what we've gotten in the 2 games thus far in our career. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. And hopefully we can start in the right manner. Mitro forward to me. Waiting for Rolando Aarons on the far side to make that run, and we played it into him nicely. Michael Antonio playing for Watford now, as you can see, and gets the tackling on Rolando Aarons, but it will be a throw for us. Do I go short? I think he's going to go back inside. He has done. And, oh, that's a nice turn. He's found me on the edge of the box. I'll lay it off to Mikel Merino. He's going to lay it back to me. Can we find some space for a shot, maybe? Yes! Well held by Karnizis. That was well struck. It may have been going over. There was a lot of elevation behind that, and it was still rising, but keeper felt it necessary to make the save, and make the save he did. Watson round the corner to Kiko Femenia, the right back pushing a long way forward here, and now he's out of position and been caught in possession. Mitro just holds off Tom cleverly and gets it to me, and I will use the man out wide because hopefully we can catch him on the counter here with a decent opportunity. And he's still going here, and the cross towards the back post, and I got there! Cathcart took the touch and it was loose, and I think it was my guy just trying to take a first touch himself that was the heavy touch, and it went out for a goal kick. 2 opportunities for us in the opening 20 minutes. I'm not really too sure why it says her in the top left rather than Watford. I think it's defaulted to the previous, like, Hertfordshire, I think they're called, aren't they, or something similar. Watford in the default menus. Obviously, we've added kits and team names and stuff like that into the game via a file option or an options file package, but evidently they missed something because the Watford abbreviation is still her, not what. Never mind, I'll try not to let it bug me, and we'll push forward and hopefully get ourselves a goal momentarily if we can get a shot off here, but Craig Cathcart defends that very well. Femenia to Cleverly. Back into Ben Watson, to Kiko Femenia again, tackled. Swept forward to Mitro, might give it to me, might go out wide, left, which was what I was hoping he was doing. We can play it over the top to the man on the left now, and it's a good ball. It's headed down to me, and I'll try and get the turn. I'll look for the man out wide here. It's Christian Atsu back to Mitro. That shot was deflected, and it will be a corner to Newcastle United. We are pinning them in here, Watford. A spell of good pressure, but will that pressure pay? I'm going to call for it now, and it's going to arrive my way, and Jorge Mary gets rid of it. No, I've been able to... Oh, nice flick. And the finish. No. Oh, but maybe from me. No. Maybe from them. Maybe from Mikel Merino. Maybe from someone. Oh, Watford clear it. How on earth have they survived that? I've absolutely no idea whatsoever. Also, nice ball by Cresswell into my path, and I'll get this out wide here. Oh, and it's well slotted too into the path of Rolando Aarons, who could cut back. He's got support. He crosses again. Mitrovic! I think actually it was Mikel Merino. No, it was Mitrovic. I always get Mitrovic and Mikel Merino mixed up. From the camera angle, they look very similar, and they've got both got red boots on as well. But it's a really good header, just arriving at the last moment, but wide of the target. Getting closer and closer though. Mikel Merino around the corner to Aarons. Goes for the strike. Oh, awkward save for the keeper. I put Isaac Success under pressure, and he's made an awful attempt at a clearance. It's laid back nicely. I am here if they want to pass it to me, but I'll drift myself into the box now as the cross could come in a moment. Isaac Success makes up for his previous error and gets rid of it. Surely it's only a matter of time before we score now. We've got a corner. What can we do from here? We waited ages for a goal in this game, and now I've hit the bar, and then on the volley, we do get the first goal. That was a great corner routine. How I was able to get to the second ball quite so freely after I'd won the initial header, I'm not sure. So win the header there, and then I think the defender with me stumbled, didn't he? And I'm just able to volley at home on my own, effectively on the edge of the 6-yard box. Decent first header, to be completely honest. I'm quite pleased with that, but down off the bar, and then the technique, not bad, not the best technique, but still good enough to score the goal, and that's all that matters. Watford 0, Newcastle 1, finally. Okay, Antonio. Well, that's a great ball. A Kaka! No, you don't need to palm that away, just catch it, keeps. But Newcastle being opened up there for the very first time. It's their first chance on goal, Watford. They've had to wait until we went 1-0 up to actually have it. But Kuznetsu could create something else down this right-hand side. And here comes DeAndre Eglin. That's a great delivery. And, oh, he's knocked that down. Well, it's going to drop to me. And I'm tripped. Oh, if I'd have been quick enough on the controller, I could have gone for a dive there and maybe tried to win a penalty. Never mind. Good initial ball in. Modiami with the effort from the edge of the box. Another corner routine. This one completely different from the previous. Where's this one going to end up? I'm going to drive forward. It's going to be... Oh, I am there with the header. Oh, dear. Every corner seems to be coming towards me right now. I had to stoop to get to that one, I think. Yeah, I did. And the man on the post would have cleared it if it were on target, but it wasn't far away. Cleverly. Feminia. Out to Zegalar. I don't know how to pronounce that. I apologise. Kika Feminia into Akaka. Back to Will Hughes. Scooped out wide to Zegalar again. Header inside, and Akaka will get to it. And here they come again. Mikel Antonio. That's a really, really well-worked goal from Watford. Behind for only 8 minutes. They've equalised here. I can't say that it's deserved, to be honest, because they weren't very good, or they haven't been very good at all. But that particular move is one of the best of the game so far. 1-1. Watson. Tackled. Mitrovic will get this forward to me. I had to turn and wait for that, annoyingly, but we'll spread this out wide here to Kuznetsu. He's got it back to me, and I'll give that to Mitrovic, and I'll go again. Mitro going solo. Can't blame him. I'd have done the same. Karnizes with a comfortable save, though. 23 minutes to go. Cleverly tackled. Forward to me. Oh, ref. That was from behind as well. Is it going to be a yellow card? It should be. It's just a warning. He went straight through the back of me there. That was not a nice challenge from Craig Cathcart. The ball isn't even in frame when he makes contact with me. That's at least a booking. How's he gotten away with that? Disappointed in the referee. Maybe we can make up for it by getting a goal. Lando Aaron's trying to shrug off Craig Cathcart, the man that just put that challenge in on me, but we aren't able to work the ball into a goal-scoring position. Well, that's a great ball out wide to Rolando Aarons, though. And the cross could come in. It has. I'm going to win the header against Craig Cathcart. I've headed it wide of the target. Oh, it would have been great revenge to beat him in the air and score a header to put us back in front, but it wasn't to be. Richie. Essentially to Modiame, forward to me. I've got a bit of space here. I might try the shot. Oh, Karnizes plucks that out of the air. Great save. That's twice he's done that against me in this game. I'm going to come short in support here, and this time, no, I will look for the ball down the line. I was going to go back inside to Mitrovic. Cross can come in early. It hasn't. And Zegalar gets the tackle in, unfortunately. 2 minutes to go now. It looks like it's going to be just a draw here against Watford, but we were the one to get the goal, and to be fair, I've probably had enough opportunities in this game to get the winner as well. It just hasn't quite worked in our favour. Play the ball forward there, and I could have been through one-on-one. Although that's a great ball for Rolando Aarons on the volley. Oh, that would have been a stunning way to win the game. Unfortunately, I think that might well be the last chance of it, as Mitrovic has gone off and Dwight Gale is his replacement. Kika Feminia off for Zuccolini, although I won that header, but unfortunately Will Hughes gets the foot in on Matt Ritchie, and I think we're going to have to be happy with the draw here at home against Watford, and then fingers crossed. I'm not sure whether we will have forced our way into more of the reckoning for the England side, to be honest. Obviously, don't you even consider it. Wow. Deeney off the post with the last chance of the game. I thought we were going to win it with Rolando Aarons. They nearly did. Oh, Christ, in the end, perhaps we're quite lucky to come away with a point. Blimey. With Harry Kane and Daniel Sturridge ahead of me, I'm not really in contention for a start, I don't think. Although, with it... Oh, I've got man of the match, though. With it being a game, and it wanting to kind of give me the benefit of the doubt with regards to my player series, at least on FIFA, it would throw me in. On PES, I'm presuming that it won't. but we'll find out in due course because we're about to head towards the game against Belgium. 2 goals in 5 games in this year's Premier League, which isn't as good as we were last year. Last year we were 10 in 16, so on that reckoning I'd be 6 in 15. So we're slightly behind last year's goal scoring record in the Premier League, but still early days, plenty of time to be done. I'm on the bench here against Belgium. We got 19 minutes against Uruguay. We got 19 minutes against Colombia. I want more than 19 minutes, please, Gareth Southgate. Daniel Sturridge starts ahead of me. It's a very strong Belgian team. This will, hands down, be the most difficult game that we've seen England play in. Dyer with a flick to Sturridge. Out wide here to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. There is yet to be a chance on goal. Sturridge back to Dyer. Across looking for Raheem Sterling. We nearly had a chance on goal, but well defended. This has been a battle of 2 defences so far in this one. Eden Hazard could send Romelu Lukaku away though, but decided to play it to feet rather than in behind. Here is Eden again. Into Romelu Lukaku across to Dries Mertens. There's the first shot of the game. And wasn't really much to talk about, was it? Lukaku. Mertens with a free shot. Wow. It just dropped to him. We were just messing around with it in defence and it just dropped him out of nowhere and he's let fly and smacked it off the woodwork. That is the first proper chance of the game. It was extremely close to giving Belgium a 1-0 lead. Lukaku. That's a great ball to Charlie Musonda. Cut back. Got Dries Mertens in support. Cross could come. He might not need anyone. Lukaku blocked. We've had a lot of possession in the game, but as you've seen, all of the chances have been for Belgium. Pushing our luck a little bit in this first half. Corner for England. Jordan Henderson on the far side to whip it in. Oh, and whip it he does. Sturridge is up, but Vermaelen wins the header. Henderson should keep that in. Or, you know, we'll just run past it and then throw it and let all the Belgian defenders get back into position before he's able to get it back into play. It's one of the decisions that Jordan Henderson could have made. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, not that I'm annoyed by that at all. Oxlade-Chamberlain to Bertrand, down the line to Sterling. Sturridge is there. He's got many in support, but not using anyone. Going solo and firing it straight at Thibaut Courtois. Musonda over the top looking for Dries Mertens. Gets under control. Turns well. Charlie Musonda. His footwork has been so good throughout the entire game. And a shot from the edge of the box. Oh, that's comfortable for the keeper second time around. It definitely wasn't comfortable for Bertrand when Charlie Musonda had that effort there. It has been all Belgium, other than that one Sturridge effort a moment ago, until that one from Dele Alli, but that one was well wide of the target. Courtois scrambling, but was never going to go in. I'm on at half-time for Daniel Sturridge. It took me a split second there to actually acknowledge it and mentally realise it. We are getting a full half in an England shirt. Mertens, oh, is that a foul? Free kick for them, free kick for us? I'm not sure. Oh, them, evidently. Jordan Henderson getting a yellow card. But I'm on at half-time for Daniel Sturridge. And we had a poor half, England, in that first half. It was all Belgium. Can we be the man... Uh-oh. We've had an even worse start to the second half. 3 minutes is all it's taken for Romelu Lukaku to give Belgium the lead. Right, okay. Now we have a mountain to climb. Oxlade-Chamberlain out to Nathaniel Klein. Into the Ox again. Could go for the 1-2. Has done. I'm in the middle. Cross could come. There it is. It's over me. Oh, Sterling. Is that a corner or a goal kick? It's a goal kick. Sterling got to it and wasn't able to turn it home. Apologies about the house phone. Carrasco to Nangolan, around the corner to Romelu Lukaku. Winds up for this shot. What a strike. What a save. That was A, a brilliant hit from Lukaku, and B, a top draw block from Jack Butland. Really good strength in his arm there to not only get it clear, or not only to save it, but to get it so far clear. Because that was hit with such force. Wow. My controller vibrated like mad when Butland saved that, and I'm sure his arm would have felt it as well. Nice ball swept into me, kind of isolated up top, but we do have support out wide, and it's played in there to the man rushing down the left-hand side, Ryan Bertrand, I believe it is. Cross comes in, it's headed my way, I'm underneath it. Oh no, Thibaut Courtois denies me my first goal in an England shirt. A great header, an even better save. Nice ball through the gap to me. See the roll on the right, and he's still going. And I swept it out towards him, and we will find Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, who's turned well. And I'm here. That's a great ball in. Sterling was the man underneath it. It's not going to drop for him. I've called for it here. I'll get it, and I'll look to bend it from the edge of the box. He's going to drop to me again. Oh, save from Courtois. I just held my breath there as he ran onto it. Oh, I've had good chances to try and make it 1-1 and score my first goal for England, but no luck as of yet. Hazard with a turn. Cross could come in. There it is. Lukaku's there. Flicks it on. Good save by Butland. Broke the offside trap there, Romelu Lukaku, to sneak in behind the line. Good save down low by our goalkeeper. I am up on the halfway line on my own with 3 defenders, so I really don't fancy myself as a counter-attacking opportunity. But that's gone all the way out for throw to us, luckily. Around the corner. Into the man rushing forward. White Nathaniel Klein. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is still there. I'm going to get myself in the box and await a cross, which comes now, and I'm underneath it. That one easier for Courtois to save this time around. Chance is coming though. We are linking up well with our England teammates here. This bodes well for the future, if not for the remainder of this game. Lukaku through the gap to Dries Mertens. Cuts back well. There's the cross. Michy Batshuayi underneath it. Header on target, but a leaping Jack Butland keeps it out. Lukaku. Batshuayi. 15 minutes to go. Good tackle there by Raheem Sterling. Walker to come forward here from Ryan Bertrand to Dele Alli to Jordan Henderson. Nicely up to me from Bertrand. Out there to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Nathaniel Klein into the Ox again. Oh, it won't quite drop. Oh, dearie me. Nearly a mix-up from the Belgian backline there. I was trying to dive in and get a block on that from Courtois, but wasn't able to do so. Theo Walcott on for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain on the right-hand side. Corner to come in here. It's... Oh, how's he kept that out? We equalise! How has that diving header not gone in? Thibaut Courtois is determined to not let me get my first England goal. We've scored and I'm still heartbroken. That would have been the most incredible first goal for England with a diving header like that, but it's just not fallen for me. What a save. What a chance. Oh, full-on diving header. Thibaut Courtois. I can't believe it. We are back level though, so I guess that's the most important thing. With a throw to Morales. To Rajan Angolan. Stepping in there in the midfield, but not able to get to it. Morales with the turn and the cross. Christian Benteke's underneath it, but it's cleared away. Jan Vertonghen will keep it in play though. Decent left foot on him, but finds Benteke. Cut back, maybe. I'm sure they'd like Benteke in the box to win a header, but it's Lukaku on the floor. And it's a brace for him, which means we are 2-1 down with 3 minutes to go. As De Bruyne's head goes into Lukaku's back. We got 2 wins in the first games we were involved in with England, but it does now look like it's going to be defeat here against Belgium. It'll be our first taste of defeat in an England shirt, and having played the full half and having missed numerous chances, I feel partly responsible for the fact that we're 2-1 down, but I did more in this half than Daniel Sturridge did in the first, I have to be honest, so the manager can't be too disappointed with me, and with the performance of Thibaut Courtois, I'm particularly unlucky not to have actually scored. And I could yet, oh! Drilled wide of the target. I've been good in this half. I've been very good. I've been value for the 45 minutes. Whether I'll have forced my way into the starting lineup for the game against France, I'm not sure. I doubt it. But I've had plenty of chances. For at least 3 good headed opportunities, one of which led to our then equaliser. A couple of shots with right and left foot as well. Oh. He decided to leave that rather than play the first time pass, but there's the full-time whistle. It's defeat against Belgium, but I'm encouraged by our individual performance. I don't know what I'll have got match rating-wise. Let's have a look. Hopefully better than Sturridge. That's all I can ask for. Was it better than Sturridge? I got a 6. He got a 6. I did well, though. Individual match records. Let's have a look at that. Where am I? I had 5 shots, 2 of which were on target. 1 of which led to our equalising goal. Oh, still absolutely devastated that that diving header didn't go in. That would have been an incredible way to score my first goal for my country. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be. 3 performances in an England shirt so far, and an average rating of 5.7. 2 6s and a 5.5, I think, is what we've gotten so far. But how much are we going to be involved in the game against France? Do we start? I'm waiting for bench. We're on the bench. All right, well, in tomorrow's episode, we'll be on the bench against France, and then we will be back to domestic action with Newcastle United. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too for more. I'll see you next time.